Okay, so just a short video, first of all, because a lot of people were struggling with calculating the theoretical yield from the video last week. So I just thought I'd go through one more example and include the step-by-step notes. Now, calculating the theoretical yield is exactly the same as calculating the reacting masses. As in, where are we? So here we go. So this was a question. This was 3A on the sheet. I'll talk you through this one, and then hopefully you can use these steps to work out the others if you were struggling with it. Calculate the theoretical yield of hydrogen produced by splitting up 36 grams of water. So the steps that you need to do, and take a screenshot of this one if it helps, because this is the policy, this is the steps for all questions. So calculating masses. Step 1, calculate the moles of the known substance. Step 2, calculate the moles of the unknown substance using your answer to step 1 and the ratio in the chemical equation. And step 3, calculate the mass of the unknown substance using step 2. So we'll go back. I'll put that back a couple more times in a second. But first of all, we're looking at this, and the first thing you need to answer is which is the known substance and which is the unknown substance. So we read the question, calculate the theoretical yield of hydrogen. So hydrogen is going to be our unknown substance. And which is the known one? 36 grams of water. So they've told us 36 grams of water. So water is the known substance. So we've got known and unknown. So going back to our steps. Step 1, calculate the moles of the known substance. So they've told us that we have got 36 grams of water, and we need to work out how many grams of hydrogen we'll have. So that's the known one. Calculate the moles of known substance. Moles equals mass over mR. The mass is 36 because it's in the question, and the mR of H2O is, if you had a periodic table, you could see that 8, 16. So you look up your hydrogen, look up your oxygen. Remember, you want the mass, so it's 1 and it's 16, but we've got 2 H's, so we go 1 plus 16, which equals 18. So we know that the MR of H2O is 18. So we go back here. 36 divided by 18. I'm not a monster, so I made the numbers nice and easy. 36 divided by 18 equals 2 moles. So we've done step 1. Calculate the moles of the unknown substance. Sorry, calculate the moles of the known substance. Moles of the known substance is 2 moles. So then we look at step 2. Calculate the moles of the unknown substance using step 1 and the ratio in the chemical equation. So if I just put this over the top. So the ratio is 2 to 2. So which is the same as 1 to 1, right? So the ratio of H2O to H2, we look at the big numbers, it's 2 to 2, which is the same as 1 to 1. So for every 1 mole of water, you make 1 mole of H2. So we know the ratio is 1 to 1. How many moles of H2 did we have? 2 moles. So if we had 2 moles of that, we must make 2 moles of that. Perfect. So now we know, going to step 2, calculate the moles of the unknown substance using step 1 and the ratio. The moles of the unknown substance, how many moles of H2? It's 2. How do we do that? We used the ratio, and we used that number, which we got from the first question. So now we know we have got 2 moles of H2. And then we can go on to step 3, calculate the mass of the unknown using step 2. So we know we've got 2 moles of that. How do we work out mass? Well, we used this equation earlier. Moles equals mass divided by mR. You can rearrange that one and you get moles times MR equals mass. And I'm running out of space, so I'll just use a separate board for a second. So moles times MR equals mass. The moles, we worked it out, it was 2 moles. The MR, well, it's H2, so it's just 1 plus 1, which is 2. So we've got 2, right. 2 moles times the MR of it equals the mass. What is the MR of H2? It's just 1 plus 1. So we've got 2 times 2 equals the mass, which equals 4 grams. So that's how you do that question. Step 1, calculate the moles of the known substance. Step 2, calculate the moles of the unknown substance using your answer to 1 and the ratio from the equation. And step 3, calculate the mass of the unknown using step 2 and using that one there. I guess technically you could say that there was 4 steps. If you wanted to have a step 0, it would be just put a tick next to the known substance and a question mark next to the unknown. So step 0, work out which is known, which is unknown. Step 1, moles. Step 2, that. Step 3, that. Hopefully that helped you in tandem with the last video.